I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, a fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We are live and alive, and I hope all the boys, I hope all the girls, and I hope all the MBs are having a fantastic one. It's Monday.
There you go, dude. I did it. You pieces of shit.
It's 59 degrees here and sunny in California, Los Angeles, folks.
You know what I mean?
And I'm live and alive. Folks, it is 59 degrees and sunny here, and I'm feeling really fucking good. It's Monday, March 27th, 2023, 11:13 a.m. I'm right on time. I'm going crazy with it. It's bananas mode. It's content overload. We got a lot going on in the world. We're going to be talking about all of that, but I'm excited nonetheless, even if the news are grim. Why am I excited? I'm excited to be here. Excited to see you guys. I'm excited to hang out. And overall, no matter how shitty the fucking world is, well, at least we still have each other, right? We still have each other. I think that's something that we have. And, you know, there's going to be grim news. There's always grim news. There's kind of nothing you can do about it. Anyway, but yeah. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you, only saying that because you're wearing rose-colored glasses. True. I didn't really think about it, but I think that's part of the reason why. Yeah, you're right. I'm looking at life through rose-colored glasses, as you can tell. Dude, those are crazy glasses. What is that style called? I do oversized too, but those are sick as hell. This style is called, I bought these at a thrift store and then had another guy that I know put these rose-colored shades in them. These are supposed to be YSL, but I'm pretty sure they're fake. Like, I doubt that these are real. Like, I got these for like $1 or something, and the material is so cheap and it's eroding. Like, fairly certain these are not real. They're definitely fake, but I love them regardless. Cause I got them for like $1. I basically upcycled it like way, many years ago. Technically, I don't know how to put optics in shades, obviously. I don't know how to put the glasses in. But I knew a guy who would do that. So I took these and took it to a guy who would do that, and that's how I got it. And I've been wearing them for a while, you know? Fake socialists could have bought that you could have spent that $1 using systems. True. You are right. I am a fake socialist. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm back on the Aka Inu drip. But yes, I digress. This is part of the broadcast where I tell you about my personal news, about what's going on in my life, about what's happening in the world a little bit, what's happening in the world of HasanAbi. And yesterday I ended the broadcast. I did not watch Succession, but yesterday I ended the broadcast and okay, there it is. And I filmed another banger episode of the Fear End podcast. That's right. The greatest podcast in the world. It's crazy. It's going crazy. It's going wild. Bananas mode. Y'all posted the podcast late and was currently watching. You interrupted us. Sorry about that. Take it up with motherfucking March. Stolen Valor. Holy shit, Stolen Valor. Excuse me. I served in the Korea War, baby. Fuck you. Anyway. No Code Geass, only Final Fantasy VII. I played a little bit of that. I mean, honestly, no Code Geass updates. No, I mean, minor One Piece updates. I watched like a couple one app before I fell asleep. I was really tired by the time I got to watching One Piece last night, so I only got to watch one episode. But I will say that I just realized HasanAbi has cop neck. He's a natural cop. How dare you? I'm still in Marine Ford, and it's getting spicy. I'll just say it like this. I'm at the part I literally fell asleep pretty much as what's his face? The Trafalgar Law comes in to the fold in Marine Ford. Trafalgar Law comes in, steps in, and goes, "I'm a doctor," which I think is really cool. So, I mean, he's such a sick character. God, there's so many fucking sick characters on this goddamn show. It's wild. Where's this shirt from? This shirt is, I believe, approximately like almost 10 years old, like at least like 7 years old. It's a Xanarobe, which I think is still a brand. It's an Australian brand that I used to wear all the time back in the day. I'm just wearing it currently because it's exciting for me to be able to wear clothes that I wasn't able to fit into back in the day. Like there was like a year and a half, 2 years during COVID where I was not able to wear the old shit that I have in my closet, and I can now wear them again, which is exciting for me. So I wear them. And it's not even because, bro, I spammed you for 3 years to play Final Fantasy VII and you finally playing it off stream. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? I would like to clear Auntie Parker's name. Auntie never tweeted Ludwig's walls. That was the other stand account you talked about on the pod. Ludwig blocked Auntie over a comment during the Dream Face reveal. Oh, interesting. It's a Lore Masters came in hot with that one. I called it. I was right. It was another stand account that actually, it was the one that I called, right? Do not believe Little Bear 36. I believe Little Bear 36. At this stage, I will tell you this much. I think Little Bear 36 is a better assessment of my life and what I've done, at least over the past 5 years, than I have. Like, that's one person who I will unironically, if Little Bear was like, listen, no, you didn't do that, you did this, I would be like, okay, you're probably right. The Ancient Tomes, which today's an interesting day, as a matter of fact. Not exactly sure when I first originally decided to start streaming on Twitch, but I did stream on YouTube on this day 5 years ago. One fucking time, I think. So yeah, 5 years ago, I streamed on YouTube on this day. Probably, I think I played God of War, Dad of War, maybe. That's back when I was like still at the Young Turks, very unhappy with my prospects internally at the Young Turks, thinking like I need to make a name for myself outside of the Young Turks. I need a place of community for myself. So, wild to consider that. Five years have gone by since then. Just think, 5 years ago, I had like 10 people watching me live. Crazy. I'm mad that stupid leftists made me have an unfavorable idea of you. I miss so much. Well, don't worry about it. I repeat myself so much that you will most likely, I repeat myself so much that you will always, most likely, hear the same things over and over again for the next 25 years. If you're in here for 25 fucking years. Here, like, that's the oh, there it is. This is it, right? This is it, to the day, 5 years ago, I think, to the day. Wait, this says streamed 4 years ago. Why does YouTube do that? Like, it's oh no, this is 2018 June 17th. This is I streamed on YouTube a couple times, but I guess I streamed on YouTube one time today, 5 years ago as well. $4 years and 11 months is 4 years, Pepega. It's not, though. Like, at that point, you should round up, right? Am I crazy? Like, you definitely should round up. I don't know why they always round down. It'll be like 4 years, 11 months, and 30 days, but it's a 31-day month, so it's like, yeah, actually, it's 4 years ago. Like, no, it's not. That's literally, there's no more 5 years in that very moment, okay? Like, stop. Once you go over 6 months, it should round up. Anyway, but that's like super stupid and super silly. Dog searching resuming this weekend. I hope, fingers crossed, we will continue with the dog search this weekend. Anyway, this is how you announce leaving TYT. I mean, that was only 2 years ago. That was, or 3 years ago. Teeny tiny lore vid. How Hasan the Hun announced he was leaving TYT will shock you. January 8th, 2020. Yeah. But as I was stating, last night, ended the broadcast, shot a podcast. You already know what it is. We went crazy with it. We went bananas mode with it. Okay, we went absolute nutter mode, nutty with it on the pod. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys appreciate that. Subscribe to the Patreon at patreon.com/fearend. And then afterwards, I was really fucking tired. I went to bed. Woke up this morning, and quick fitness update. I've been playing a lot more basketball, and I'm a big boy, right? And as a big boy, when I play a lot of basketball, it wears on my legs a lot. So on Mondays, I deadlift, and I was really, really, really worried that I was gonna not be able to deadlift today, because like you get out of bed and you think, oh man, I'm so fucking tired. Like my legs are genuinely sore still. Like I haven't recovered actively, right? And then I just went out and I fucking did it, and honestly, it was great. I hit 425 with no belt. Remember, these are all weights that I was able to top weights that I was able to hit with belts, with a weight belt. 425 with no belt after doing 405, 2 sets of 3 after doing all my like work sets. 425 or 430, not entirely sure. No belt, 6. So that was pretty good. Are you on creatine? Yes, I take creatine. So yeah. Any other supplements? No. I don't even have pre-workout, which I recommend if you have like, pre-workout can be very helpful. But I don't even use pre-workout. I take a shot of espresso. That's it for me. Is all you do deadlift? Why no bench update? Because I'm cutting, it's very difficult for me to have improvements on every single big body, like every single compound exercise. So right now, the only one that I can give you updates on where I'm like getting stronger and stronger is my deadlift. I think when we switch over the program to a different program, which is happening this week, I will probably focus a little bit more on my chest instead. At which point I will give you more progress on one of the, like, there's 3 compound muscle exercises that are the GOATs. The number, like, those 3 are the top. Everyone will always tell you. Deadlifting, bench pressing on the flat bench press, and squatting. I do all 3 at least once a week. And unfortunately, as far as muscle groups goes, because I'm cutting all the time, I'm not like eating and like trying to gain muscle mass, but still gaining muscle mass while cutting. I can only focus on one. And right now it happens to be my deadlifts. Squats are also like slowly but surely improving. I'm looking for more depth right now. So I've like limited my increase in weight. Just like I've actually limited my weight on the deadlifts, and instead of instead of hitting like a higher weight with the deadlifts, I'm using with a belt, I'm doing a no belt. You were just leaning out so you can see the muscles more. Yeah, your squat pretty ugly. I'm a low bar back squatter, which is why so many motherfuckers who are used to high bar back squatters look at me and go, oh dude, it's not enough. No, you got to look at the leg creases. When you look at the leg creases, it's not ass to grass, of course. It's not supposed to be. I'm a low bar back squatter. And even for the low bar back squatter, it's still a little bit shorter than what it's supposed to be. Let's be real. I know that, which is why I'm working on it. Leg crease, hip crease. Yeah, hip crease. Is it leg crease? Same shit. Whatever. Hip crease. But yes, low bar back squatting. Can't get as much mobility as high bar back squatting. But yeah, I'm working on my mobility for my back squat. I hate to say this, but if you're not going at least 90, it's an ego post. Well, I do go 90. I think most of the people get annoyed because I don't go further than 90. I do go 90. The issue is that people want me to go lower than 90, which is fine. Most people do go deeper than 90. This person said, can we stop talking about working out? It makes me depressed, which is kind of funny because, like, working out makes you depressed. Okay, well, for the rest of the day, we're going to be talking about finally a female school shooter. Like, we got one, you know what I mean? So that's great for gender equality. Women's Month hasn't ended yet. So what a banger way to end that. Or, internal struggles happening in Israel. Where Israel's on fire. The right-wing government is getting a lot of criticism. So, anyway, but that's it. I have some fun stuff planned. For the future. So get excited for that. Real quick, this is a Ludwig Ogren Vine. I don't know why you guys sent this to me. What the fuck?
In less than 6 seconds. How to have an orgasm in less than 6 seconds.
That is the bro science is strong in this chat, lol. Yeah, that's my favorite type of chatter is the one that says like anything fitness related is bro science, even if you're directly talking about like the thousands of hours of fucking data that people have put into this as they work and get like their PhDs, whether it be in kinesiology or nutrition in general. Like all of those scientists are just simply doing bro science, which is why it's really like I love when it's just not always bro science.